Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing things a little bit different in this Get Ready With Me because I'm going to be trying out a couple of new products. And so, with all of that said, let's get into it. I'm actually going to be doing my eyes first, which is something I, rarely ever do. I'm more of a traditionalist and doing my base first, then moving on to eyes and then the rest of my face. But I want to try out these Venus Gale Cosmetics Vixen Potion. These really duochrome flakes, because it's not really glitter. It's more of a flake consistency that I got in Tribe Beauty. And I'm going to be going into this Ace Beauty Scarlet Dusk palette that I just got in BoxyCharm. So I'm going to do my eyes first, and I'm actually going to be doing my eyes a little bit different than I normally do. So I'm just doing a lot of things new. That's kind of what I'm doing today. I've got to go do a couple of things outside of the house, and then I'm just going to be coming back and doing things here in the house. A lot of laundry, basic, not fun stuff, on my off days. With all of that said, I'm going to go in with this Face Secrets. It's a nice little angled brush right there. We're going to start out with the Ace Beauty palette. Tongue, mouth, not working together today. Anyway, so this is the color story for it. Because these glitter flakes have more of a gold purple shift, and it's more of a dark purple, we're going to be going with this side of the palette. So I'm going to go first into Bahamas, which is right here, and I'm going to take that into the crease of my eyelid. Ugh. A very kind of pinky purple. I told you, the English is not working with me today. It's just not. It's a very off day for me today. I've been up since about 4:30 in the morning, or 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's 9:40. So, yeah, brain is just not totally engaged. So we're just going to go back and forwards in the crease, windshield wiper motions. Okay. While we're doing that, we're going to do the other eye as well, might as well. Because I'm going into darker shades after this, and I just don't want to be bothered with trying to get them to match after I go into the darker shades. Okay, now that we have that shade down, we're going to go into Sangria, which is down here in the corner. And we're going to go right directly into the crease and a little on the lid. Just trying out new things, different ways of doing things. How do I want things to look? And if I don't like how this looks, since I'm just running to go pick up something and I'm not really doing anything important, it always washes off. Okay. Now that I have that done, I'm going to take this big fluffy Aloha brush. I'm going to go into Lotus right here, which is a very light pinky shade. I'm just going to take that and brush it right here along the top. I just want to give that gradiating. Effect down. Okay. Now what we're going to do, actually I want this one, is I have some of this e.l.f. glitter glue. I've actually never used this stuff, and I have a Alamar Cosmetics just flat brush. And let's see what kind of mess I can make. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. And moving on. So I'm gonna lightly open this. Okay, good. Didn't fly everywhere. Last time I opened it, I had like flakes in the air everywhere. I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to squeeze this glitter glue out. Hold on. I'll put the cap back on that. Let me be right back. Okay, so I did a stupid thing. I had the ceiling fan on. And I started noticing that there were like really shimmery flakes everywhere. Stupid thing. So I'm going to just squeeze a little bit of this out. I really like this applicator because it's kind of like a lip gloss applicator. I actually never used this, so we're just going to see. And I'm going to start dabbing this on my eye. With this brush. Add just a little bit extra. Okay, now then I've got that on. I'm going to go in with this Luxie 246 Precision Crease Brush, which is also a flat brush. Just going to dip in here and start patting these on. Okay, now I'm going to close this back up. I'm going to just take a big fluffy face brush. Okay, these little... Okay. Well, that's a thing. I'm going to go into Aurora, which is this like fuchsia shimmer shade right here. I'm going to go right up here to the back side of the Flakes and lay that down. Then I'm going to go back in with our brush and I'm going to go into Nocturnal, which is this extraordinarily deep shade right here. We're going to go right here to this outside corner. And just deepen that up a little bit. I'm going to go back in with this Aloha brush, go a little bit into Sangria, go back into my crease a little bit. I'm just going to clean off the tip of that. I'm going to go into Maui, which is this very pinky, shimmery shade. And we're going to go right here to the brow bone. I am not a fan of these flakes. So not a fan of them. Like, they're sticking down fine, but it totally changes the look on your eye to something different. And I'm not a fan of that. But moving on, gonna finish the other eye. So I will be right back. Okay guys, now we're back. I have both my eyes done for now. I have to do the under eye when I get finished with my face. But like I said, we're going to be trying a couple of things new today. So I'm going to be trying a new foundation. I got a sample from Sephora. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I'm also going to be trying out one of my items from my Christmas haul. This is the Ofra Hot Chocolate Bronzer Highlighter Duo. That's what it looks like. So while we're doing all of that, we still have to pick a lip color to go with this, even though I'm still not happy with how the eye look turned out. Anyway, I'm going to go wet my sponge because I suck at remembering to do these things before I jump on camera. I will be right back. Okay, so now let's see if I can actually, finish my face. So, moving on, like I said, we're going to be using this Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I'm just going to go in with my normal primer situation because I'm trying a new foundation. I want to keep everything else kind of normal, so I'm going in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is just the original one because I still have it. I do want to get the mattifying one since I have oil in the region where I use it. I don't really like the luminous stuff because I do have oil areas on my face, so me and luminous makeup are not going to ever be friends. And then I'm going to go in with the No Problem Primer from Touch in Sol. Oh, and I just squirted it on my pants. That was great. And now we're done with priming. So now we're going to go in with this Urban Decay. I'm shade 20 in. And since the chick at Sephora acted like she was put out by the fact that she had to shade match me on a couple of foundations, I can't tell you more about the foundation than that. She seemed quite bothered by having to do her job. Even though I spent money in Sephora that day. But, you know, it is what it is. So, just going to start putting this on. It's really hard to get out of this little bitty plastic paint cup they put it in. So, do not like that. But from what I can see of what I'm putting on, this is a very, very, very light coverage foundation, which is something I don't typically go for. So that's a thing. I still have like duo flaky stuff going everywhere. That is probably going to be the end of me. It's going to be these duo flakes are going to be floating everywhere for the rest of my life. I mean, the shade match is great, but again, stupid little paint cup thing. It's very, very, very light coverage. It's barely covering up the redness on my face, which is what I wear makeup to do. And yeah. It has like a faint like makeup smell, which is not like horrible or horrendous or anything like that, so that's not even like a worry or concern. It's not like perfumey or anything like that. I'm going to try to build this up just a little bit. If I can get it to cooperate and come out of this little paint cup. I mean, tiny, tiny paint cup. Like I said though, she acted like she was put out by the fact that I was asking to be shade matched and get some samples to try out new foundations. And I explained that I like full coverage foundation. And if she thinks this is full coverage, she has lost her ever-loving freaking mind. That is not full coverage. moving on. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. 16-hour concealer. Just try to salvage some of this. I mean, it doesn't look like I have anything on my chin at all. This is ridiculous. Matter of fact, we do one step further. I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is actually like my actual skin color. This is the fair one. Just to try to do some things. Because like right here looks like I'm wearing nothing. This is very aggravating. I am not a fan of this at all. At all. Not a fan. So, Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation off my list. Okay. The heck? This is so bad. So bad. You know it's pathetic when you're having to go back with concealer to fix where the coverage of the foundation is horrible. So bad. So bad. Okay. Going into this Cover FX Face Perfector palette, I'm just going in with like a no-name flat brush into this finishing powder right here to set my under eye. I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent pressed powder. I've got a new brush. This is the AOA Studios High Def brush. This is the F4. It's like a round top brush. This is kind of similar to my Luxie 532 round top blender brush, which this is in my dirty cup because it needs to be washed. It's kind of similar to that, but this is a little bit longer. Got it off of Shop Miss A for $1. Like I said in one of my previous videos, it's not about how much you pay for the tools to actually apply your makeup, if they apply your makeup. Like my sponges, these are the Wonder Blender sponges off of Shop Miss A. I don't buy the $20 beauty blenders. I've never owned a beauty blender. But that is my opinion, and I believe that wholeheartedly. I'm not going to spend $20 on a product where I can get something that's $1 that does the same thing. And a lot of people like the Real Technique the Real Technique sponges. I don't happen to like those. I've had them in the past. I don't happen to like those. But that's also my opinion. You may have yours. You may love those. It's just not particularly my bag. I'm not going to bake under my eyes. I usually bake under my eyes while I'm doing my shadow, but since I've already done my shadow. But I am going to bake in areas where I normally crease. So we're going to just bake my forehead real quick. And my smile lines and my chin. And I dumped powder everywhere. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I love this stuff. It's great. Anyway. So while I'm baking, I can actually do my under eye region. So I'm going to let that bake, and we're going to go into the under eyes. As soon as I can find my correct brush. Okay. So I'm just going to use this Moda nice little round smudger brush right here. I'm going to go back into Bahamas. I'm going to smudge that all across my lower lash line. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this AOA Studios E112. This is kind of a fatter pencil brush. I also got this off Shop Miss A. I'm going to go into Nocturnal, which is that darker plum color that I have on the outer corner. And we're just going to smoke out the outer third of the lash line. I'm going to take a little bit back onto the top lash line. Okay. That one's going in the dirty cup. Now then, I'm going to take this very fine pencil brush. This is the AOA Studio E124 brush. And I'm going to go into that very pinky... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go into the one above it, which is more of a champagne-y color, which is Aruba. I'm going to take that to the inside corner right here. Okay, that's going to complete that eye look. Let me get all of these brushes out of the way while I'm continuously knocking stuff over on my table, which is wonderful, by the way. It's exactly what you want to do. Now then, I'm going to go in with this big Face Secrets fluffy face brush. I'm just going to dust off this bake. And now we're going to go in and actually work on the face. So we're going to go back into the Face Perfector palette here by Cover FX. I'm going to go in with this Aloha brush. It's a nice angle contour brush. We're going to go into the contour shade right here. And I'm just going to carve out my cheek very nicely, just like that. And blend that out. Then we're going to take this round top brush again. I'm going to go into the finishing powder right here in the middle. And we're just going to buff over that and make it blend in. Okay. Just like so. And again, buff that back in. Very, very nice. Now we're going to go into the Ofra Bronzer Highlighter Duo. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay, so I'm going to use this Kaleido bronzing brush right here. I'm going to attempt to just get bronzer from the bronzing side. Tap off the excess. and bronze up the perimeter of my face. And put a little bit right there into the contour. And just bronzing up everything, trying to make it look nice and even. Okay. I think we did okay. Now bronzer makes a mess, but it looks nice. So, moving on, we're going to go back into the Cover FX palette. We're going to go into the blush. I'm going to go in with this Crown blush brush. Okay. There we go. Now I look like I got slapped in the face. But we're going to take this Becca. Remember to get all of my tools out. That would be great. I'm going to take this Becca blurring powder and this e.l.f. kabuki brush. And we're going to just blur our face all together. And now, don't look like I've been hit in the face. Love that stuff. It's like a magical eraser for mistakes in your makeup. Moving on to highlighter, we're going to go back into the Hot Cocoa Duo. And I'm going to go in with this Moda highlighting brush. And we're going to go, of course, into the highlighter part of the duo. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I likey. Beautiful. I like that. That is so pretty. Gorgeous. Just a light dusting on my forehead because I want to be covered in that. Okay, so that is beautiful. I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush, knock off any excess powder on my face. And we're going to take some MAC Fix Plus Rose and make sure everything settles into the face. We're going to fan that all together. Okay, now then we're going to move on. I'm going to do some eyeliner real quick. I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This is in Voodoo, which is a nice purple color. Okay, have that on. We're going to go into eyebrows, which pretty much I have my like all-time favorite, which is the e.l.f. tapered brow pencil. This is in taupe. It is a consistent product. It is affordable. It comes with a spoolie. And there are not enough good things I can say about it. So if you're looking for an affordable eye pencil that you can get pretty much everywhere, try this one out. Okay. There we go with that. Now, I haven't chose a lip color today because I was kind of going back and forth between these two. So, I was looking at my Colored Rain lipsticks. So I have Mary and Roulette. Mary is more red. Roulette is more purple. The eye look is actually more of a red than a purple. So I think I'm going to go with Mary. So we're going to put Roulette back up. And we're going to go in with Mary from Colored Rain. give that a second to dry down. I had originally ordered these 3 colors that I have of these from a seller on Poshmark. And when I got them, they looked disgusting. They were all like dried and like cracked and horrible, and it was disgusting. And because you guys know I work nights, and I'd actually gotten past like 3 days acceptance period, so they'd already paid her, which meant like I was screwed out of my money, I thought. But I contacted Poshmark, sent them pictures, was like, look, this is the situation. They refunded me my money, and I sent the pictures to Colored Rain, and they were so nice and found the exact colors and sold them to me at a discount, because I told them I was really interested in trying their products, but because I did not have a relationship with the brand, and you know, they are quite pricey, was wanting to try them out before I spent money there. I explained to them that I was a YouTuber and I like to try out things, but since I'm such a tiny channel, I don't get paid from YouTube, and I like trying out new products. So they were very nice. Found the 3 shades that I had bought from this Poshmark person, sold them to me at a discount, so I was able to get these. And to tell you the truth, I really do like these lipsticks. They stay on. They look beautiful. Now, these are advertised as metallic. I wouldn't quite say metallic, because they don't like have any like shimmer or shine to them, but they are beautiful. Like, you can eat these things. I vape, of course, so I vape. I drink sodas. I was at work all night one night. I have these 2, and I have a mocha, I think. Yeah, I have mocha. I was wearing this mocha shade at work one night. Never had to touch it up. It never cracked. It did not bleed. It did not do anything funky. It was great. So, yes, I will be saving up some money to buy more from Colored Rain in the future. All that said, guys, this is going to be the final look of the day. I'm still not super excited with the coverage of the foundation. I'm not super happy with how the Flakes look on the eye look. Now, they would probably make a great look if I was doing like a black eye look or something. They would probably be quite interesting. I'm not saying it's like the Flakes fault that the eye look looks this way, but you know, you're looking at it and it's like pinky purple gold. You think go with like a pinky purple look, and then it looks like it's looking, and it's not making me happy. With all that said, guys, I just set my face with my favorite setting spray, which is the Hard Candy Mattifying Sheer Envy Setting Spray. I've got to go get dressed. I've got to go run a couple of errands, and then I've got to come home and do housework, because of course there's never a day off. And then I've got to, of course, edit this and get it up for you guys this afternoon. With all that said, guys, I will see you on the next one. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Ring that bell. Share all your comments in the comment section. I do reply to you guys. There are 3 ways to support this channel. They're in the description box. It's PayPal, Patreon, and Minds. All of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email, are also all down in the description box. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.